feel like my Raze is super confident. I need to play like them.
Then that's fine as well. It's just about getting control. No, your aim is actually really, really good. Like super good.
Oh, we have a flank. I'm gonna flank the flanker.
Nice. Nice job.
Thank you.
Oh.
My name is Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I also recently started up a new vlog channel where I'll be posting to you regularly here. If you're interested to see what I'm doing when I'm not streaming, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. We are going for world domination. Other than that, enjoy the video.
Yeah, I used to play Sage a lot because like no one can yell at you if you're Sage, you know?
I swear they'll find ways. They'll find ways to maul somewhere. I don't even know.
Okay, our Raze is just going in. Kill the turret. Nice. We have a flank. Nice, nice.
Okay.
One's
Looking
out.
good.
Ooh, all good. All
Ooh.
good.
Okay, you got two. You got two.
I got
2v1.
mine.
You got yours and some. All good.
We
Literally
got Reyna
all
just
good.
a little bit.
Oh, well. All good.
You haul one back.
Oh, that's a good trade.
Yeah, that was awesome. I feel like my Raze is super confident. I need to play like them. Do you want to hear my IGLing? I
Yes.
learned this from when I played the tournament.
Okay,
Okay guys, hear me out, hear me out. I'm gonna go down B long with Chamber. Chamber, set up your trip here. Sage, you're gonna go through hookah with Raze. Raze, you're gonna clear it out with your boombot, and then we just take site together. We pinch them, okay? Just take site together. We pinch them, okay? Alright, I'm gonna blind.
Careful with the. We got real close there with the flash.
I don't know about that wall. That wall's kind of crazy.
Oh, very sick this game.
What? Sorry, I should have dismissed her, but I was so confused by what he was doing.
I'm in the same boat. I would have froze up too.
He
That was a
stared at me in the eye
psychological
like
move.
this.
Listen, that wasn't even trying to get an edge in Valorant. That was a psychological move. I haven't played Animal Crossing before, but it I know everyone plays it and everyone talks about it, but maybe one of these days I'll dabble.
Do a little dabbling. I don't know if this is a fair assumption, but I feel like you would get the character Raymond. He's a cat, number one.
Okay.
Two, he wears a suit that kind of looks like Chambers.
I just give off like Raymond vibes. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you give off Raymond vibes.
Okay. Someone said that Raymond has Joel's vibes.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Raymond is a massive W? Alright,
Oh
let's go.
my
We
gosh,
take
my
that.
Raze.
Bind
Okay,
is
good
actually pretty
point.
fun.
I think it's pretty fun too. Like the last minute rotates got me feeling something, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just kind of switch up on them.
Yeah.
They don't even know. They can't even... Oh.
Ah,
It is really good to clear that and then get site control. So, like, if the goal is to wall off site that way, we need some form of control. So then, yeah, we definitely need U-Haul control. But, like, if you decide to, all of you as a team, ignore U-Haul, and then you want to fight for, like, showers in site,
Yeah.
then that's fine as well. It's just about getting control.
Oh, we need Spike.
Spike down A.
I want to lurk so bad.
Yeah, I would just assume maybe they get it. Yeah, nice.
Goodbye.
What?
What the heck?
What is happening right
I don't
now?
know. Wait, take the TP. Come here. Did she TP?
She TP'd, yeah.
Well, I proceed to you. Got this.
Seconds left.
They're flashers. Oh.
Huh? All good. 3, 2, 1.
In sight.
Nice.
Really good shots. No, your aim is actually insane. Only thing I would say there is, like, it's a 3v1 situation. Be careful with giving them too many 1v1s, right?
Yeah.
We did win the fight against the Reyna, right? But in an alternate universe, maybe Reyna kills you there, and then she gets a full heal, and now it's a 1v1 versus the Astra. I actually really like lurking. I think it's really good to do. But if rushing as a team is working, then I usually, don't advise it. But I mean, for this sake, you can lurk. Just know that it has been working where you guys are rushing, so I would just stay with my team. Yeah, we can do some lurking.
Okay.
Yeah, now is perfect timing. We probably catch this KJ. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, dang it. She hadn't left. Oh, we have a flank. I'm going to flank the flanker.
Yeah, lurking is very hard to
Raze has got it.
perfect,
Heaven.
right? Because if we're lurking, we're not getting any value.
No, there is.
Last player standing.
Oh, buddy.
You got it.
Don't push it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
We hide.
We have a flash.
Yep. Hi.
Nice. Nice job.
Thank you.
Oh,
you.
clean. No, your aim is actually really, really good.
Thank
Like-
you. Thank you.
Like super good.
Really?
Wait, have you peaked? What did you peak?
Plat 3, but that was like a couple acts ago. I fell
Ah.
off.
I
Plat
don't.
2 now.
Yeah, I don't think he fell off. I think you just gotta play more. Maybe. I don't know, cause your
Yeah.
aim is very good.
All right, let's see how Astra is after the nerf.
Not that good.
Do you get Astra players like in?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, but just for her to be like even competing with the other controllers, you have to be playing like an insane Astra game just so she's like even somewhat viable.
Viable?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god, Astra, you're literally better. They threw so hard. Let's go. We'll take those. We'll take those. What the heck just happened? So I like going through elbow. I like getting elbow control.
That's fine. Yeah, that's good.
I feel like I always get there so late though, you know? Like look at my chamber.
You have a timing though
Out of charges.
on this long guy.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's in sight. You guys have bomb down though? There's any way you
Not
can...
cold.
Yeah. Okay. Good
Okay.
stuff. One thing too, I would buy on defensive side. So I saw that you buy like a flash, right? On attack side. Yeah, on defensive side, pistol round, I would go for the double suck. The double suck and the ghost.
Okay. Good sucks, great sucks. Suck is good.
Yeah.
Must buy suck.
Suck is good. Exactly. On defensive side, you don't really get that much value out of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much better on pistol rounds with the overheals. The thing is, like, you know, if you see your team do bad things, like, you could either communicate, tell them, you know, either, hey, let's chill out, we can not do it, or we can do it with them and fail together. As long as, like, am I on the same page? And then if it doesn't work, then I would be like, all right, guys, we can't be throwing like that.
Yeah.
That's
Sheesh.
good, yeah.
Okay, so we have to contribute to the throw. Oh no.
The idea was there, though, right? Playing with our Raze aggressive, a really, really good idea. I actually really like the flash and the peek there. Yeah, I get that half of a ton.
Nice ace. GG's guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, these kind of games are basically like team diffs. So I say this a ton. It's like if you win games that are like 13-2, 13-3, that's usually a team diff. And if you lose a game 13-2, 13-3, you're getting team diff, right? So those kind of games out of your control no matter how good you play. But the games where you're super close, like a 13-11 loss, that game, if you just played slightly better, probably would have won. You know what I mean? So there's like a couple things here. Let me share my screen real quick. Let me hop into a quick custom and I'll just go over some things real fast. Okay, one round, we were holding this angle right here. Remember this round?
Yeah.
On the defensive side, yeah. So I think this is like a 50-50 angle where they come around the corner and they're going to be looking exactly where you're playing. And that's anytime that they're coming around a corner and you're holding an angle where they're going to be looking at, I think it's like super sort of coin flippy. Whoever practices aim labs is going to win this one, right? So how do we get better angles? Well, we just have to understand like what are they going to be clearing. So if they coming around there, this is probably their clear path, right? And they're going to be isolating the 1v1s. So it's like back sight, you know, back left, triple, you know, triple, left, right, heaven, and then so on and so forth. That's usually what they're going to be doing. So if you're playing any of these angles, it's going to be the same kind of outcome, right? Where they're coming around the corner, they're going to be looking where you're at. So how do we play a better angle? Well, we could do something like this, right? This angle is pretty good. I like using this one. Why is this one good? So this one is good because this is what happens. They come around, they clear here, here, and then they clear here, and now they clear heaven, right? And when they're clearing heaven, that's where your angle comes in, right? This is the power of like a really good angle because they're going to be always aiming up here and you're going to be able to hold this angle here and be able to get yourself a free kill or an attempt at getting one, right? This one's not as extreme. That one's like a really, really good one and it kind of just like goes over the example of it. But there's one here. And this is only used if I know that they like to lurk and I know they're not going to drone me out or they're going to sky dog me. And the reason why this is so good is because when they're coming around here, they're focusing on back sight, right? They're focusing here or here, and when they're checking here, that's where our angle comes in.
That's so nice. Yeah, that one's really Reina because you can just dismiss and
exactly. One more thing too is being exposed from multiple angles, right? So you know when we're watching here, you know we're exposed from short. Always be like looking at the minimap, be like, okay, what's everyone watching? Am I good? Is my short covered? Is my bathrooms covered? Okay, now it is. Okay, we're good. So now the only thing I'm worried about is spawn. I shouldn't be exposed from spawn. Now I can take this close fight. If no one's watching anything, you're stuck, right? You're stuck because you don't want to risk, you know, being exposed from like 8 different angles and stuff.
I find myself in that position a lot where I'm like, I moved up to gain some control on the site, but now I'm stuck because like I don't know how to get out. Like my teammates are not holding stuff, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And that could be a problem with over trying to get too much space. So the idea could be like, there's a lot of variables involved, but like if my whole team was
There.
hookah, like 3 of them, and me and my teammate walked up short and we faked it, and 3 of my teammates died on hookah, but then the guys on A rotated, so we have A site for free. Now we take space, right? I have my guy plant the bomb, I'm pushing spawn. Because it's a 2v5 and we're down numbers, you have to go aggressive. You have to go aggressive when you're down numbers, because if you don't, what's going to happen? Well, let's say, your teammate plants the bomb, you play U-Haul, you guys both double up U-Haul, and, you're playing off of your teammate. So even if you're playing off of your teammate here, they have 5 people. It's a 5v2, right?
Yeah.
So what are they going to do? They're coming around like this. They, first guy, maybe he doesn't get the kill here, and the second guy trades the first guy, and then you trade the second guy, but then the third guy comes around the corner, and then he gets the trade. So basically, like, if they just bombard, like if 5 people push through U-Haul and it's just you 2 here, there's no way you guys are gonna clean up here, right? They're gonna trade you out. Oh, okay. So with lurking, okay, you mentioned you're like, oh, should I lurk?
Yeah, I want to lurk.
Yeah, lurking isn't bad. So don't get me wrong, lurking is not bad. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, lurking on Reyna, why are you throwing? Okay, so how does it work? And what's the benefit of lurking? So that's like the biggest concept on like what's happening. And when would I lurk? Okay, so 1, if rushing as a team doesn't work, I'm gonna start lurking. Like if we rushed A and then didn't work, and then we rushed B, it didn't work, I'm like, okay, my team sucks, they don't know how to go in with me. And that's a big problem in gold, right? You flash out, you run through, your teammate's still behind the smoke, they don't go with you. So you're like, all right, I need to change it up, we gotta switch something up, this isn't working, I'm lurking, right? And that's perfectly fine. Now, what needs to happen with your lurk? Okay, so if your whole team is grouped outside of long and B, what do I need to... I need to tell my team beforehand, like when I'm here at the start of the round, I'm like, all right, guys, make a lot of noise on B, but don't commit. And they're probably not going to commit because they weren't committing when you were there. So you don't have to worry too much about that, but like just let them know, hey, I think the play is like make a lot of noise B, I get a kill here on A, and then we run back. Other than that, though, I think everything else was good. Yeah, your aim is insane, so that's really good. That's why I'm balding. We know we in chatty, your channel is definitely you at your peak and you'll never be relevant. Now we got beef and no one